Okay, let's see how this is working. Maybe this will work fine. Uh, Maybe this will work fine. So, anybody's on the stream, let me know. So, anybody's on the stream, let me know. So, anybody's on the stream, let me know. Anybody's on the stream, let me know. All right. If anybody is watching, please let me know if this is working or not. I'm trying it again. So hopefully this is working like it's supposed to. I'm trying to adjust some stuff here. Ah. Maybe this is working now. Um, we'll see anyway. Maybe this is working now. Um, we'll see anyway. Okay, I keep checking my audio and just making sure that everything's working like it's supposed to. I swapped to OBS. Decided I better just change it and go to OBS because so far Streamlabs is giving me fits. And I changed out went from my cheap webcam to another webcam to see if that would work. So I may have to do some configuration on this because I don't have all this set up for OBS set up like I did on the other, but I'll have to set it up so I can get it where it's working right, and maybe that'll go from there. So I'm on. Like I said, I'm on a different streaming software, so I don't know if everybody will see this or not, but it's going to be a little bit different. I don't have my banner. My camera may go in and out of focus a little bit because it's a Logitech. It wasn't the one I was using before, so we'll see. Hopefully this will work. But I was on 17 meters, or I am on 17 meters now, but I was listening to 17 meters when everything went haywire. Listening to some guys making a contact with Italy, and it seemed like it was, the stream just kept coming, screwing up over and over and over again. So hopefully this is better. Again, I may have to make some adjustments with this OBS and see how this works, but hopefully this is going to do better for right now. So I'll have to transfer a bunch of banners and stuff like that, and try to get this all working like it's supposed to with this streaming software. It's going to be a little bit different, and hopefully it'll work better. Anyway, we're on 17, and 17's pretty much died from now, and I think I'm going to go back up to, I'm going to try 10. May not be anything on 10. Look like there might be a little something on 10. We'll see. Something down on the low end. That looks like that's down in the CW portion of the band, so I'll back it back up and go back up here, but 10's been kind of dead. Go back down to 20.
Juliet Lima X-ray 73.
So
This is Kilo Juliet 5.
I'll have to go up here and see if
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Kilo Juliet Romeo.
I have to adjust my chat box here a little bit.
Foxtrot 0 station. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Kilo Juliet Romeo. Is it Kilo Foxtrot 0, Juliet Romeo? Yeah, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Kilo Juliet Romeo. Alright, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Kilo Juliet Romeo. This is Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Lima X-ray. Taking into account for the various band fluctuations, I'd say you're about a 5-1 over here in Central Texas. My name's Grant. How are you today? I'm doing real good. You're about a 5-5 here in Missouri. Yeah, copy the 5x5. How's the weather up there in Missouri? Hot and humid. I think it got up to 91 or 2 today, I think. And pretty humid. But it's been pretty rainy here for the last month. Yeah, copy that. Honestly, pretty much the same down here. It's 88 right now, but it got up to like 92.
So I'm trying to.
And we've actually, for once, we've had quite the amount of rain.
That should work now.
Well, it was a good 2 or 3 weeks ago. We had this one crazy storm where we got like 2.5 inches of rain, which is like unheard of for this area, because usually we're in a drought this time of year, but we're actually pretty well.
All right, so chat should be up on.
Yeah, we are too, but
Chat should be up
I
now.
always say around here we're just about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. We're always 2 weeks away from a drought. Right. I copy that.
So
Bet you the same. You could say the same.
again, anybody that's joining now, I had to change streaming software. I went from Streamlabs to OBS, and so everything's kind of a little bit more simplified right now on OBS. So just me and the radio, and that's it, and the audio, without all the other things that I have. So I may have to redo some stuff. Since everything went haywire, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a latency problem or a streaming problem or just whatever it was, but it seemed like Streamlabs is not working too well for me right now. So hopefully I can kind of move some of the stuff that I've got over on Streamlabs over to OBS. It looks like so far my stream is doing a lot better on here, but we'll go ahead and we'll see what we can find on the bands right now.
Holding it a little bit too close, but does that sound about the same? Yeah, it sounds pretty similar. And it may be because we are close, because according to my log, we're only 194 miles.
Go up to here and see what's going on. Go up the band here and
Hey, maybe I'll work you when you're in Aruba or wherever else you're going. Keep some noise.
so 20 looks like it's in pretty good shape for tonight. Let's see what's going on here. So let me know, guys, if you're able to enter the chat, because I don't know if how it's working. I haven't seen anybody pop up in the chat yet, so just let me know if it's working all right. And I'm sorry for the problems. I don't know why Streamlabs was giving me fits. So I appreciate it, Don. Yeah, I see you up there. I see you, Don. Yeah, I had to swap over to OBS because Streamlabs was just giving me fits. I don't know what in the world's going on with it, but it seemed like it was everything was screwing up about it. So I had to jump over here and use OBS. Hey, Jeff M, appreciate you being here. So hopefully this will work out better. Using OBS for right now. I may and I'm kind of adjust my audio. Don't want to overdrive it too much. But I may have to do a lot of adjustments and reconfigure everything. Yeah, I know that's right, Don. It's a lot simpler. It's a lot better. It can be a lot better, and I may just go with this for the time being until I can figure out something because it's it's been it's been a mess. But anyway, uh, seems like I said 14 seems to be. I mean, 20 meters seems to be good. Uh, 17's died. Uh, I haven't been down on 40 to see what it's doing. I may check it out. Go down and see if we hear anybody else.
Okay, sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over. Thanks for stopping
It's
by.
a Maritime Mobile Net.
There was CTD, D for distress, and it was what the Titanic.
So we'll go down a little bit further.
Real good, but then the band faded real quick. Yeah, I think we're ready now. Roger, hey, can we try 40 meters and I can hook up the 80 meter antenna once the gray line gets past you?
So
I got it pulled out there. You come in, so I find it in the bar. You got a 5-7. Oh, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening at 7:30. You are dead.
So I know coming up here pretty soon, and I don't know when it's going to start. You could probably pull it up on a website, but I think the 13 Colonies special event is going to kick off here probably in the next week or two. And that's a good one if you want to get a lot of contacts. You can get a lot of contacts on that and earn some cool paper. If you're a paper chaser or a QSL chaser, then you can get some cool paper with that, because I know that 13 Colonies. Let's see here. Find the one. Well, this was my certificate from 2022 where I did 13 Colonies and I got a bunch of QSLs. But you can see it there. The light might be reflecting on it, but that's my certificate from 2022 for 13 Colonies. Like I said, I think that one that said July the 1st, so it's coming up. That special event is coming up, and it runs for a little while, I think. So we'll when it comes along, we'll check it out. It may try to make a run and try to get some QSL cards and another certificate for 13 Colonies again this year.
QSL, that is I. You're now 5-7 into Western Washington.
So I don't know if this is a POTA station or what this is. Keep going down. We'll keep trying to.
Although lately it's been getting pretty hot up here too in the middle of the day. But it's real nice outside. I actually sleep in a hammock out on the deck most evenings now because, well, it's just nice weather out there. Yeah, well, your vertical's doing an excellent job, most definitely. So, better than most verticals I've heard. Ellen, go ahead.
Okay, we missed a little bit of that yesterday. Some noise on the dam. But he did sound good. And,
Okay, well, we'll go down a little bit.
CGF Quebec City, location Shannon, Quebec City, 5-9, very good signal, my friend. Just verification of my radio tonight. Very good signal, 5-9, 8-9, very good signal, my friend. Yeah, I think the Alpha 2 Golf Fox Whiskey, Golf 5, Sierra Tango United. And, yeah, I'll pick you up on QLZ. And you're 5 and 7, 57, hearing you absolutely fine. And we're running a very low speed tonight of about a kilowatt, pointing towards the sort of North America sort of direction, Jean. Lovely, you're saying absolutely great today. So, I wonder...
So there's definitely some DX on 20.
Oh, say again, the propagation is still, say again. Yeah, I was just asking about the weather, the WX, over. Oh, say again, please. Victor Alpha 2, Golf Florida Whiskey, Golf 5, Sierra Tango United. It's very hot in England today, very hot.
So that's in England.
I wonder what's it like when you are on the weather, over.
And I'm gonna pop the
Wait a minute.
so if anybody wants to join the Radio Junkie Discord, I'm gonna put this invite link in the chat, so anybody wants to check that out, you're welcome to check that out. If you want to join us on the Discord after the lives, and we're on there a lot of times, just back and forth talking about different stuff on the Discord channel.
Thank you for coming back and answering my call. 673, over. I appreciate the contact. The propagation is very up and down. GF Quebec City. I appreciate the contact, my friend. Have a good weekend. 7-3 GF Quebec City.
So he's in Quebec City, and the other gentleman's in England.
And that's all the French I learned at school. CQ DX, CQ DX, Golf 5, Sierra Tango United,
Golf 5, Sierra Tango United. That's 5. This fella's, that call sign sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
The prefix, kilo something, I think.
Might try him on the Delta Loop. See if he brings him up any.
You're fading in and out for me. I think a kilo.
It's a little bit better on the Delta Loop.
Foxtrot, Roger. Lovely. Okay, Jack, thank you for coming in. Thank you, 5 and 2, 52, but fading in and out.
So he's up and down a lot, but he's in England.
Yeah, lovely. What's my report, Emma?
Have to.
Alabama. Okay then, Jack, I'll have to keep it short because you're in and out, you know, but when you're up, I
Might
can hear
try
you
him.
fine, but,
We'll
you are
see.
getting into the
We really.
back in 7-3, Emma. Thank you. CQ, North America. Golf 5, Sierra, Tango Uniform. Sure there.
Kilo 4, Mike Tango Whiskey.
Golf 5, Sierra, Tango United, listening.
Kilo 4, Mike Tango Whiskey.
Kilo 4 again.
Kilo 4, Mike Tango Whiskey.
Kilo 4, Mike Tango Whiskey. Good evening. I have you 5 and 2, but fading in and out. The name is Stu. Over.
Roger, Stu. Yeah, you're fading back and forth on me too. Sometimes you're up to about a 5 and 5, and then back down to a 5 and 3. But I'm hearing you in your peaks there. Over.
Yeah, all copied. It's not the best of conditions, is it? It's just about hearing you, Thomas, I think it is. Okay, I'll keep it brief because it is a struggle, but thank you for coming back to my call, Thomas. My name is Stu, Sierra Tango United. I'm running a kilowatt on a very low hex beam today. Thank you for the contact. Kilo 4, Mike Tango Whiskey, Golf 5, Sierra Tango United.
Roger, Stu. Take care in 73s, and good luck with the contacts out there. This is Kilo 4, Mike Tango Whiskey, and I'm clear.
Sierra Tango United, aiming stateside, sure this. Bravo 1 Whiskey Radio Zulu. Whiskey. Okay, a couple coming back that time. Kilo Bravo 1, go ahead.
So I have to write down this.
Radio Zulu.
Let's see. 2014 251. I'm writing this in my logbook.
Kilo Bravo 1 Whiskey Romeo.
And I gotta get the time and everything.
Kilo Bravo 1 Whiskey Radio Zanzibar.
5, 3, 5, 2.
Hopefully that's right. My name is Stu, Sierra Tango United. South coast of England. We're running about a kilowatt on a very low hex beam today.
So I have to get my time down.
My name is Dave.
So since I don't have a UTC clock,
We've got a little generator running, a little Honda generator, and a little G5 RV up in the air, and a 7300 on the desk. You're doing a fine job here, Stu. Thank you very much for picking me up, and I hope you have a fun night with the DX. KB1WRZ, back to you.
so I'll have to try to find a UTC clock.
All the other stuff, fantastic. Okay, Dave, thanks for coming in and coming back to the call. Great to work here today. I'll keep it brief. It's very late here in England, so it should really be in bed. Yes, Roger. It's getting late here too on the other coast, so let's cross the pond. Thank you for picking me up. Have a great night. Yeah,
So I have to write this down. So hopefully I got my time down right and everything. And so Stu, in England on the south coast, it's pretty good contact for 20 meters. Not bad. So we may try another. Move around a little bit and see if we find another. But he's on 14,251.
Okay, you're by the nest 9. I'm by the nest 9.
So we'll go.
Have a great Saturday, Sunday coming up, and look forward to catching you again, Bill. You're a good man, and thanks for always confirming. So appreciated. 7-3. QSN, this is K7 Papa America, Papa Win, Montana.
November 5, India Tango.
So we got
India Tango, big signal coming into Montana, Dave.
Montana on this
We're
one.
in the Valley, west of Billings, Montana, north of
Billings.
the northeast entrance to Yellowstone National Park. And what an appropriate picture on your QSN page, QSN.
Yeah, that's good evening, Scott. Yeah, that was a destroyer, the USS Lion McCormick that I was assigned to, and that was standard SM-1 missile being test fired. So thanks to the nice report, bands up and down, but you're 5'9" here. I was going between the wire and the vertical, but right now the 43-foot vertical is doing better, running a kilowatt here in out of Waco, Texas. The last time we worked was on 10 meters back in, and I don't have my glasses on, I left them in the living room. I just walked in here to the shack December 23rd on 10, and looks like we worked a couple of times. Maybe you were a POTA or something. Also worked you on 6 meters back in, looks like 2006. Anyway, a long time ago. Hope all is well up in your part of the country. I'm sure that's a beautiful country. I've been up that way, but I've never been to Yellowstone. K7 PAP and 5IT.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful figure. 5'8".
So I don't know if he's located in Yellowstone or if he's.
You got to tell me about your station, what you're running, and your audio is very, very clean, very well dialed in. Your parametrics are absolutely spot on. And it is beautiful country out here. My youngest son and his 2 little kids are out camping right now, and they sent some pictures back, and I'm going, man, where do you go? I mean, they go an hour and a half, and they're in the big mountains and rushing rivers and fireplaces and big timber and wild animals, and you just go, and it's just abundant. It's a blessing that we've got these kind of stations in our country, no doubt. And good to catch you again. What's your station? What you running?
Yeah, very good, Scott. I'm running a 10-tech Omni 7, and there is no parametric EQ. There is EQ in the rig. It's in the menu. It's either you can boost the highs or you can boost the lows, and that is it. So just running a cheap, for now, a cheap hand mic, which is an electric condenser element. So at least we're getting what I suspect or what I've listened to in another receiver and the monitor. What sounds like full range audio, so I guess it's got plenty of punch, at least. And I guess I got lucky with a $35
All right.
eBay
So
microphone. I could probably swap out to other electric condenser elements, but none of them in my
So
box may sound as good as this.
if any of you are just joining us, we had some technical glitches, and I had to switch to OBS to run my stream, and so it kind of threw everything off. I would have been on earlier, but I had to keep starting and stopping the stream and starting and stopping the stream, and it just kept acting up. And finally I decided, okay, I'm tired of Streamlabs, so we'll reload and use OBS again, which I used to do with my streams and everything. So we'll use OBS as a backup now in case something happens and the stream on Streamlabs goes off the rails. But hopefully we can maybe move some of the stuff from Streamlabs over to here and get it all going on this one. But currently we're listening on 20.
Yeah, he's the president supposed to speak here very shortly, probably, well, at least they got scheduled around 10 o'clock.
So let's see. I'm at the end of my limits on the general portion of the bands. I have to go back up.
I don't want to like the
That one's kind of low.
My friend, A7 CQX. That's about it on this end. I'm gonna shut her down. I'm gonna shut her down and grease her.
So,
Como una lata de esa de café. Ay, yo tengo ahí tengo ¿cómo se llama?
so when they try to go, I think I'm gonna go down to 40. We'll try 40. There's a West Virginia QSO party going on.
Charlie Romeo, 59 Taylor County, West Virginia. Good copy, 59 Squawk, Southern County, Ohio. Got to Ohio, same this way. This is Whiskey 8, Whiskey Victor Alpha. Whiskey 0, Whiskey 2, Golf Zulu Romeo, 59 Taylor County, West Virginia. Your state again, please? Georgia. To Georgia. Do I have the call right? Whiskey 2, Golf Zulu Romeo?
Whiskey 0.
Whiskey 0. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good time.
This is Whiskey 8, Whiskey Victor Alpha. India Delta Sierra again. Whiskey Alpha 4, India Delta Sierra, 59 Taylor County, West Virginia.
We may try him.
Okay, thanks for the Georgia. This is Whiskey 8, Whiskey Victor Alpha. Again.
He's got a good many people in there contacting him. Band's got a lot of noise on it. A lot of static crashes. Okay. Pretty packed. Yeah, Jason, I had to download OBS on the computer and use OBS, so I just added my screen from my radio and my mic, my main mic, and that's all I've got set up on it. But at least I can stream without any trouble. Something with Streamlabs is just acting goofy. Changed changed cameras too. I changed from that cheap webcam I had to my Logitech webcam, which seems to work a whole lot better, and just downloaded OBS and just put, like I said, the radio screen and my webcam and my mic on here without any other stuff, no banner or nothing like that. So well, as long as it doesn't, because a lot of times what happened, Jason, when I use OBS, is I'd come back to it and everything is messed up. In other words, all my I'd have my screen arranged, my scene arranged like I wanted it. Everything's where it's supposed to be, and then when I'd come back and do another stream at another time, then it's all jumbled up, and then I have to reorganize everything, and then the next time I'd come back to OBS, it'd be jumbled up again. It'd just be like stuff would be out of place. So that's the reason why I switched to Streamlabs. Plus, I kept having those other problems with OBS that I was having, but I want to give it another chance and see if it's going to work, because I really don't know what else I can do when Streamlabs is messing up so bad. So I'll have to deal with this way. But it seems like it's working better. It does seem like it's working better for the time being. So.
Julia Bravo, can you give 33 his call? I don't think he's there. He didn't answer when I called him earlier, Paul. It's Whiskey Lima 7 Kilo. Whiskey Lima 7 Kilo. Nick, it's your turn for a call.
So.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I catch all of this. KK4PD. Okay. Israel and the United States. Stand tall, man. Oh, showing pictures. Hurry up and check it out. Putin wants to make friends with the United States after he's seen what he's seen. Right, I'll be back. All right. Hurry up, check it out. They're all shot. Oh, that beam footage will be on the news for the next few weeks.
So I'm just kind of tuning through 40 to see what's going on 40, and
to make you appear somewhere else where you're not.
so anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I also think that even if
So really, the bands aren't. I mean, 10's not all that great, or 10's really. There's nothing going on 10. 15 was dead. Earlier 17 had some stuff on it. There was a guy from Italy making contacts with people stateside on 17. This was right when I tried to go live the first time. Then I made a contact on 20 with G5STU in England. So far 40's kind of there's a lot of rag cheese going on 40. I probably won't go down to 80 on here. I might listen to 80 here in a little while and see what's going on, but I think I'm probably going to end up pulling a little bit of a late nighter, and I might do some FT8 or try really wanting to try some CW, but I don't know if I'm going to give it a shot yet or not. We'll see. I got to make sure things are working right with both my whole setup when I do it. I've got to check this amp out too that I got to hook to the G106 and see if it's going to work like it's supposed to. But yeah, I haven't looked at band conditions, guys, to see what what it says the bands are supposed to be like. So I don't know what what it was showing. Um, but like I said, 10 and 15 were pretty much non-existent. Uh, so kind of some recap of what's coming up and what I'm going to be doing here in the next week. So we got field day coming up next weekend. Right now, I've got most of the parts that I need for my portable setup, and I'm going to take the G106 out with, which will be like a end-fed antenna on a mast that I'm making a drive-on platform, which I'll do a video of it. A part of the part that was supposed to be for the drive-on platform was supposed to be delivered today, and it's still at the post office. So I'll have to pick it up Monday and get it. So I don't have it here to put it on the piece of plywood that I'm making my drive-on platform with. But I have the pole to put the end fed on. I've got coax to hook up the radio to the end fed and all that good stuff. So once I get all the parts for the drive-on platform to hold the mast and everything, I'll do a video of me putting it together and showing you how it works and all that. So that'll be the next thing that's coming up, and then I'll probably do either a live stream or a recording of my field day operation wherever I figure out where I'm going to do it at, to see if I can pull off something for field day. Because I don't think right now, I'm not thinking about joining anybody as a group for field day. I'm thinking about just going out on my own and operating that way, unless something changes. But so far I don't see anything about that changing. I think I'm gonna do that as far as kind of like a solo thing for me for field day. So we're going to do that, and maybe if I can get the laptop to work with the G106 out in the field, I might try to do FT8 too with that. I may even take the Prepcom CW rig that has the keyboard and everything on it, see if we can make some CW contacts with it, because I haven't had a chance to really use it out in the field. It's kind of hard to use it in the shack because it's only putting out probably about 1.5 to 2 watts on each band, and that's not a lot of power when you consider it's got to go 250 feet up the hill through the coax up to the antenna. So it's really not getting a lot of performance out of it the way I see it running it out of the shack. But we'll try it out. It's this time doing field day and see how it works. So guys, I'm sorry about all the technical glitches with the stream to start with and running it so late tonight, but I had to come up with a solution to get the stream going and see what I could do, because I hate that it was all screwed up and didn't want to delay another day trying to get it a live stream going. So hopefully the next time around we'll have OBS set up a little bit better than what I've got it now, and maybe the bands will be a little bit better. We'll be a little bit earlier, won't be so late having these technical difficulties like I've had with Streamlabs. So I appreciate you guys being here. Jason, Muhammad, thank you for jumping in there and joining us. I appreciate seeing you in there. Jeff M and Don, always great to see you guys in here, and Jason. And like I said, the Discord link's in the chat. Anybody wants a Discord invite, you're welcome to join the Discord. And like I said, I may do drop a FT8 video tonight, or depending on what else I decide to do, I may do something else. But we'll just play it by ear and see what goes on, because I do plan on doing a little late run tonight on HF and see what I can come up with. All right, guys, I'm gonna say 73 for now. This is the Radio Junkie, and I'm out of here. And since I'm on OBS and I don't have all my stuff set up on it yet, won't be no credit screen or anything like that. But we'll see you the next time around. You guys take it easy and enjoy the rest of your weekend.